Hey guys, Electric Pulse 61 here, and today I have something new I want to show you, and it is my newest Redstone creation, Russian Roulette in Minecraft. So this operates like normal Russian Roulette. I personally like playing with a Nerf gun. So in case you don't know how Russian Roulette works, it's where you get a Nerf gun and you put, like, I think it's called the Maverick, where it has like a little spinny thing that loads the bullets. So you put a bullet, or more if you want, but typically you put a bullet into the spinny thing, spin it, load it, and then fire it at yourself randomly. So like if you spun it and the bullet's in the right spot, it'll actually shoot you. Otherwise it'll just fire a blank shot. And then you just give it to the next person, they shoot themselves, next person, they just keep reloading it and shooting themselves. And I kind of reinvented that here. Now, by no means is this in its smallest state. It could definitely be made a lot more compact, but this is basically my first version of it, and first versions are never the best. So, as seen by my last video, compact-ish versus amount of spaghetti. You're awesome if you remember that from the last video. But, anyways, so how to operate it is just randomize it for a little bit. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a minecart going around and it's operating some pistons. That's pretty good. Alright, then like you'd have a line of like a couple people here. They'd walk up, take their turn, then the next guy'd come up, take his turn. Knowing my luck, it's gonna take me like 10 more turns before it finally says that there's a loser. Actually, I think I know why. Multiplayer settings. Chat show. Oh, lag. There we go. Oh, geez, this is gonna be. There we go. So, I think it's because multiplayer settings were just turned off, but yeah, that's why. But yeah, so as you can see, whenever you lose, it'll just say the Russian Roulette has a loser to anyone within a certain radius, and it's just basically saying that whoever's up, lost. So, here's how it works. There's actually a little peephole here, so if you want to look at it from the outside, but for better video quality, I put a little hatchet in the ceiling. Hatch in the ceiling. So, here's how it works. There's a little pulse here that goes around, and whenever you randomize the circuit, this purple line gets activated here, which turns on the minecart rail, which just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. And every time it activates this activator rail, it basically does the same thing as if you take a turn, which is the buttons on the other side of this yellow here. So they both do the same thing. They basically activate this pulse shortener to shorten the pulse to one very short tick. I don't know the exact timing, but it's not super long, so it'll activate the pistons, which basically just uses a basic memory circuit, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 block memory little spinny circuit thing there. So that's like a little spinny thing, and it uses solid or transparent blocks. I just use green for good and red for bad. If you get the red wool, it'll just activate this command block with the repeater there, and it'll just say Russian Roulette has a loser. That's all it does. So basically, just keep spinning it every time you push the button, or every time the minecart makes a full circle around. It'll just spin it one, and then when you take a turn, it'll spin it one too. So that's basically all it does. It's not that complicated when you think about it. It's just that it's kind of expanded right now, really big. And the idea actually came, it's kind of an interesting story. I'm going to share it with you guys. So the story is, me and one of my friends on the server were messing around in one of the buildings we had recently teamed up and built. And he said, let's play a game. And I'm like, what? And he's like, let's play Russian Roulette. And I'm like, okay, how are we going to do that? And he's like, well, I have 1 good potion in my inventory and 8 bad potions in my inventory. Splash potions. So what you have to do is press F1 so it hides your hotbar, spin your mouse wheel to randomly choose one like this, as you look down, to randomly choose one, and then throw it at yourself. And if you get the bad one, then, I mean, excuse me, there are 8 bad ones and 1 good one. I don't know what I said before, but that's what it actually is. And if you get the bad one, then you lose, and that's basically how it worked. So this basically follows the same principle, except for it's with the buttons and it's completely random, whereas otherwise, you know, you can cheat and not press F1. There's no cheating unless you break in, which, I mean, I guess is always an option, but otherwise no cheating. So that's how it works. You know, it's actually pretty simple, and I'm kind of going on a tangent, you know. I figured that out as I rewatched my videos. I go off on many tangents, and that's my fault. But so that's how it works. It's basically really short and sweet and simple. You know, it's in a big box. So if you want, I can provide a world download for this special part. I have figured out how to do it. So if you want, I can give you a little mini part of just this. I won't give you the rest of the world, just this little part here. And if you want that machine there or that machine there, I can also do that too. Or if you want the little optical illusion, you can have those. So that's basically all I had to show you for today. So thank you for watching. If you want, click the like button. If you like this contraption, click that like button. It shows that you liked it. And if you liked it so much that you feel that you need to watch more of my videos, why not subscribe? I'm gonna try to come out with a video once every couple of weeks. I don't think I can go for once a week because I have other stuff going on, but I'm gonna try to get one video out every, you know, 2, sometimes 3 weeks, and then hopefully that'll be my schedule for YouTube. And I read the comments regularly, so if you have a comment, make sure to comment on it. If you have future suggestions for videos that I'm going to do later, go ahead. I have some plans, but I can always move some of that to the side. If you guys want to see something that I make, I'll do anything Minecraft related, and, you know, maybe other stuff too. So leave a comment, like, subscribe if you really want, and thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Bye.